Good morning, Year 1, and welcome to our final maths lesson of the week. Today, you're going to be doing an arithmetic challenge starter, and then we're going to be looking at how we can find arrays of any given number and work out exactly how many different numbers can be used to make a given number. So, when you're ready, whiteboards, whiteboard pens at the ready, and we'll get started. So to start with, you've got week 25 of these written arithmetic questions to do. And when you're ready, we'll go through them. So welcome back, Year 1. How did you do? First one, 0 plus 17. When you've got 17, you're adding nothing to it. So on your number beads, it's still going to be 17. 4 plus 3, using number beads, you start with 4, you count on another 3, you've got 7. Probably number beads again, count out 12, count on another 3, you've got 15. This time, probably I would go on a ruler. You're aiming at getting to 13 and you're taking away 7. So you could turn it round and you could do 7 plus 13 using the commutative, and that's going to be 20. And if you check it, you start off with 20, take away 7, you've got 13 left. Right, what do you add to 5 to get to 15? Well, if you were to use tens and ones, it would be obvious you add 10. And then what do you add to 0 to get to 8? Well, we know that when you add 0 to something, it's the same, so it's 8 plus 0. 11 plus 8, I do that on number beads, that gives you 19. 16, take away 1, again number beads, that gives you 15. And 18, take away 3, I'd start at 18, count away 3, and end up with 15. Now, something plus 5 makes 14. So if you count out 5, and then you count on until you reach 14 on a ruler, start from 5, you'd end up with adding another 9 jumps. 13 minus 7, again number beads, you'd end up with 6. 9 plus 6, again number beads, start with 9, count on another 6, 15. 8 minus something equals 5, start from 5, count upwards until you reach 8, that's another 3, so it's 8 minus 3 equals 5. 13 take away 11, number beads is your best bet, that's 2. A ruler would also work well there. And 15 plus 3, again either a ruler or number beads, and that gives you 18. Well done, Year 1. Okay, so let me show you what you're going to do, and I've chosen the number 8. What we're looking at is how we can make arrays, so rectangles, using dots to make the numbers. So the first one I'm going to do is I'm going to make an array that is 1 wide. So I'm going to use circles here so it's a bit more obvious. And I need one set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need one more. So that's one set, one group of 8. Now I could also do it down. It's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups, 7 groups, 8 groups. So that is 8 groups of, what's in each group? 8 groups of 1. So now I'm going to see what happens if I do 2. So I've got a group of 2, that makes 2. Another group of 2, that makes 4. Another group of 2, that makes 6. Another group of 2, that makes 8. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. And what's in each group? Of 2. And can you remember, if we were to draw the same array, put it around this way, what do you end up with? We've got 1 group, 2 groups, and in each group there is 4. So we've got 2 groups of 4. Now, can we actually make a group of 3? Let's just find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that even? Does that make a rectangle? It doesn't. So we know once we get shapes like that, but they don't count and we can't use them, so we could rub them out and not use them. So I think we've made all 4 arrays that can make the number 8. Now our robots have popped up with a challenge. What they want you to do is choose a number between 1 and 20. If you want to, you could practice 8 and draw all the different arrays you can to make that number. Try to write down how many groups of each number. So for example, for 2 you have 1 group of 2 and 2 groups of 1. Just like we've done for 8, we would have, just flashback, 1 group of 8, 8 groups of 1, 4 groups of 2 and 2 groups of 8. So that's what the robot wants you to do. And you can do it for as many different numbers as you want to between 1 and 20. And if you can send in any photos showing the arrays you've made, the robots would be really impressed. Well, that's the end of this week's maths. I hope you enjoyed today's investigation. I'm sure you're going to do brilliant.